Hi everyone, so welcome to my channel again, miraclezstar. Today I am going to show you guys how to do the SIP in the myCAMS app. So as you can see on my screen, so this is the landing page once you open the myCAMS app, and here are two buttons down there. One is the register in case you have not registered for myCAMS, so you can go ahead and click the register button which is showing up on the left pane and do the necessary proceedings, like you can enter your name, you can enter your PAN card number and everything that it asks for. So for the ones who have already registered, they can directly go to the login button. So it's there provided in the right pane. So if I click on the login button, so it will show three options. So one is the user option, where you can provide your email ID and the password. Second is the MPIN, where you can give your email ID and then the PIN that you have already had been set. And then next is the pattern, so you can provide your email ID and then your pattern. If you have not set your pattern, you can register for the pattern and then you can always reset that as well. So I normally choose the MPIN option, and what I do is I enter my email ID over here and then the MPIN. Once you have entered all this information, click on the login button and it will take you to the landing page of the app, which will show directly your investments. So this is the page which shows as my investments. So as you can see that those three lines on the left hand side, on the left of my investments, so if you click on these, what it will do is it will show you all the options that the app has. So the first option you see is the what's new. So I will first show you what's new, and there is an option, the second option that you can see, 7 दिन SIP in with DigiSIP. So what it means is, earlier it used to take some longer time and there was a wait period to wait for almost a month or so to get your SIP done. But this one is a quick one, and it says that welcome to the new age of paperless digital SIP registrations that will bring ease, speed and convenience to your mutual funds SIP investment experience. So with DigiSIP, starting an SIP online is just 7 days away. So within 7 days you can do it. So if you can see that there is a button, the hyperlink over there, initiates SIP. So if I click on initiate SIP, it will take me to the page where I can directly opt for it. So it will ask, if you have already registered, it will ask for your details. So for example, if you want a new mutual fund or you want an existing one. So for the existing ones, if you click on the drop down, it will show you whatever options you have already there. For example, I have SBI mutual fund, Aditya Birla, and then I have DSP mutual fund and the LNT mutual fund. But in case you want something new, so you can click on the right button which is shown in green here, new mutual fund. You click here on the new mutual fund and it will show you the options there, your PAN that is already registered, your date of birth, and then select the mutual fund option. So you have got all these options. As you can see, Tata mutual fund, Mahindra mutual fund, PPFAS mutual fund, IDFC mutual fund, HDFC mutual fund, Kotak mutual fund, HSBC mutual fund, and lastly ICICI Prudential mutual fund. So all these options are there. So if you want to click something, whatever of your choice, you can just do that. For example, I'll click on ICICI Prudential mutual fund just to show for a demo. So it will show an alert. Do you wish to use existing details from another CAMS managed fund from this folio? I will say no, because I want to create a new one, for example. It will ask for the gender. Click on male or female as per your choice, and then select the tax status. So currently it is individual for me. Select holding. Nature will be single, anyone or survivor, either a survivor, first or survivor. So for me, I am selecting it as single. What is the mode of payment? So you have to select the mode of payment. So click on a drop down. I have selected already as net banking, so it will take me to the net banking page. Here I'll have to select my bank, which is ICICI for my case. Enter your bank account number. It is mandatory to enter, as you can see the star there, and then you can select the account type, whether it's a savings account or it's a current account. Then you can enter all the details which are shown in a star, which is a mandatory information which you have to provide. So IFSC code, branch name, and the city. Then you have got the other information. So once you are done with all these things, all those information, you can click on done. I have provided these details in very much detail in my previous video, so I have given the link in the end on this video in case you want to know about the details how to enter these fields, so you can always refer to that video. For now I will just press on back so that I can move forward and show you some other details as well for this. So for example, I am selecting now for the existing mutual fund and I go to SBI mutual fund. It shows me here two options, so I will select one of them, and in case I want to create a new folio, it gives me that option as well. So now the moment I click initiate SIP, it will ask me for the scheme, either you want to buy a new scheme or select the current scheme. So if I suppose click on the current scheme that I have, it will be available in the drop down. Then it will ask for the broker number. Then broker number, if you don't want, then you can leave it, and it will ask for the ARN. So it is, if you know the broker name, then you can enter the broker name. If you do not have any broker, then no problem at all. Click on the ARN and then you can move forward. After that, then select the investment frequency, once in a month or a quarterly. I'll select it once in a month. Then what is the number of installment? So SIP date, the number of installment should be, I would say for now 60, and SIP date. So what SIP date I want to give? For example, I want to give it as 5th of every month, so it will start from 5th of January for now. And then after that, minimum amount it says is 1000. Sorry, it is saying 100, so let me put it as 100 for now for this. And then the moment I say done, it will ask for the, okay, hold on. So if you do not know what is your EUIN, just click on EUIN declaration. So what it is exactly: I hereby confirm that the UIN box has been intentionally left blank by me, as this is an execution only transaction without any interaction or advice by the employee relationship manager, salesperson of the above distributor, or notwithstanding the advice of inappropriateness, if any, provided by the employee relationship manager, salesperson of the distribution, and the distributor has not changed any advisory fees, has not charged any advisory fees on this transaction. So this is just to confirm that no one has charged any fees for this transaction to you. Okay, so now you can go ahead and click on done. So you can see that information is coming up in there, and then it will ask for the net banking. So just select the net banking option here, what is the bank name and all, and then your SIP will be done. In case you want to select another SIP, so you can just click on another SIP, and from here you can fill in all this information. So this is one option from where you can do it. Otherwise, if I go back and if I just click on, you can see these options, what's new, and then under that is my investments, transact, and under that again you can see DigiSip. This is a new option here which was not earlier provided in this particular app. Let me click on DigiSip, and again it takes me to the same page. So again, the existing mutual funds you want or a new mutual fund you want based on your PAN numbers. Okay, so and one more option that I wanted to show you over here is my transactions. So systematic transactions, if I click on systematic transactions, it will show me here what all SIP transactions I have already in the pending status. So the moment I click on that, it will show me who is the AMC. For example, for in my case is L&T Mutual Fund, from what date it is. So I have shown it as 20th October 2017. It will show you what is the frequency, what is the SIP date, installment amount, total installments, and total amount. It will show for the total installments multiplied by the installment amount, what is the registration number, and what is the URN. So all these things it will show. Another thing is how to cancel the SIP. So you can see a lot of people have asked about this question, that how to cancel the SIP if they have already done the SIP. They do not find any options in their AMC, but here in myCAMS you can see directly here you have got two buttons, close and cancel SIP. Suppose I want to cancel this SIP, I will click on cancel SIP. So it will pop up a message, cancellation of SIP can be initiated only if SIP registration is done through the myCAMS. If you have not done the registration, the SIP registration using myCAMS, it will not allow you to cancel your SIP. So if you have done it directly through L&T Mutual Fund, you have to go to that particular website of that particular AMC, and from there itself you can cancel your SIP. So let me close this. So because I have not done it through myCAMS, this particular SIP registration, so it's not allowing me to do it. So let me check if allows me for the ones which I have already done it through the myCAMS. So the moment I click on this, let me try if it allows me to cancel the SIP. Again it gives me the same pop-up here. So I think there is nothing that I can cancel the SIP from here. So these are the ones. So if I click back on L&T, and I can show you these information that we have here. So pending is the first one, completed is the next one, ceased is the next one, next installment is the next one. So it can show you that what is the next installment coming, what is the name of the mutual fund, what is the folio number, who is the investor, and all those information it can show with the date, periodicity, and the amount. So date you can see is November 2017, which is 20th November. Then periodicity is once in a month, amount is 500. Last executed, it will also show that when was the last executed SIP was. So it shows you all those information here. Okay, so let me go back again and show you the other options that we have. So other option is, for example, you want to connect with the customer care for any specific stuff. You can give your query here. You can select, let me select mutual fund, and one option I will select here. You can select the scheme type and type in the query here. Suppose you want to know how to close your SIP, so you can just simply type how to close or cancel my SIP. Then simply submit this one. It will say your query has been successfully registered, and it will give you a reference number. In case you are calling the customer care, you can always give this reference number and they will help you out to resolve your query. So this is one thing. Next is the complaint. In case you have to register any particular complaint against something, for example, your mutual fund SIP has not executed, or it has charged you more money or something like that. So you can click on that and select all these options as I showed in the previous one. So you can type your complaint here, and after typing it you can always submit it. If you want to give a feedback, you can just always type in here and give your feedback. So this is how the myCAMS apps works, and it's a really nice app. You can get your statements also here. So if you click on the statements, it will ask you for whether you want it for the all funds or you want it by the mutual fund. If you want to select only one or two mutual funds, you can just check in over here and you can deselect here. So what, based on your available information, whatever you want, you can do it in this one. If you want for all funds, just click on all funds, and period you can select from here. You can select from April 2017 till date or since inception. So it will give you the options here. Then you can select the PAN number from here. Delivery option is email, an encrypted message will come. Then enter your password. You can select the password here and then just click on submit. It will send you the statement via email. It's that simple. Next is for single folio. So similarly, as we saw earlier, so it is giving you the same thing in the drop down. So if you select L&T mutual fund, you select a particular folio here, select your PAN number, select the period, give a specific date, just customize it. Delivery option, so whether you want email a download link or you want an encrypted attachment. So if you want an attachment, click this particular option, email an encrypted attachment. If you want a link, so it will email you a link. So again, set your password here, then you will have to retype your password here because you're setting it up for the first time. So please enter a password to protect the statement, because your statement will be in PDF. When you open the PDF, it will ask for the same password. So it has to be at least 6 characters long, and it should contain at least 2 numbers. So once you are done with setting up your password, then you can submit it. Then there are many other options which I will cover in the next video. So hope you liked my video. In case you have any comments, any suggestions, please feel free to leave a comment. And one last thing that I want to show you is the moment you click on the transact, so from top there is a third option. After what's new and my investments option, there is a transact option. The moment you click on the transact, here also it gives you the option for DigiZip. So there are 3 ways to do the DigiZip. So here also, if you click on the DigiZip down there, it takes you to the same page. So there are 3 options that we have gone through in this. So first one was under the what's new. So it shows you on the second option, 7 dins SIP in with DigiZip. Here if you click on DigiZip, it will take you to the DigiZip page where you can do your investments. You can proceed with your existing mutual fund SIP or create a new mutual fund. So this was one option, very first option. Next option that we saw was about from the third option from the top, which is transact. Under that, go to the down on the left pane in below, there is a DigiZip option. So you can, if you click on that option, again it takes you to the same page. Then next option that we saw under the transact, this is direct option of DigiZip. So DigiZip, if you click, again it takes you to the same. So there are 3 different options from which you can go to the SIP option, SIP option. So hope you guys liked my video, and please do not forget to go through my previous video in case you want to see the details how it works. And another thing is I will be keep providing you the more videos about anything that you want to know about from myCAMS. And for now, this is it, and thank you very much. Please don't forget to subscribe my channel. Thank you.